Everybody, it's Connie. It's 2 o'clock on Wednesday, and today it's going to be kind of short and sweet because I want to share with you the star book that we made over the weekend. This is my version. You may have noticed several of the people who attended, there weren't very many of us, but started sharing pictures of their books as they've started decorating. And mine is Disney themed, which is really fun. But it's not all close to my heart at all. So I wanted to show you, with the close to my heart, having the, with close to my heart, having the big happiest place paper pack, I wanted to show you, they posted today, hold on just a sec. Sorry, my screen was filthy. They posted today the layouts that they are going to do on August 28th. Now that's, over a month away. And there's already people sort of screaming for the cutting diagram so they can cut ahead of time. I think they're pretty straightforward. But if you go to the Close to My Heart website, you can see these layouts that they're going to do. These are the 12 by 12 layouts that they're going to do. And you can see that they have some stamping, the acrylic shapes, some of the, this is all from the stamp set, and stickers. I think they did a really nice job. I really think you could leave off the castle and this could be pretty much anything. Any amusement park photos. I just love this one. I love that paper. There's something about it. When I first saw it, I thought, I will not use that. Those big bold prints aren't always what draws my eye first, but I really love it. Anyway, I wanted to show you that, just so you don't think that I'm doing all non-close to my heart. So this is the star book. We call it a star book because when you open it, it forms a star. Can you see that okay? And the cool part about this is you could display it on a table just like this, or you can keep it shut, and you could even tie a ribbon around it or something. These make great like wedding albums or baby gifts. I've sold a couple of them to people who are using them for their wedding guest sign-in because there's so much real estate on them, and then they can add pictures later. So this is the cover of the book that I did, and I just wanted to show you how I decorated mine. And maybe Denise, you can put decoration pictures of yours. When you open it, you'll see that there's like basically 7 sections of the book. And so each section of the book makes sort of a V. And when you open it, you see, this is what you see. And I left space here for a small photo. And then they open, they fold out. And there are tags. So let me take the tags out. So when you open it up, there is space for a photo on each side. What I did here was, this would be room for a 4x6 photo, but it's on a fold. And so I cut it down the middle so that that weird fold would not bunch up over time, and then you would do the same thing to your photo. So you would take your photo, cut it in half, and put half of it on each side. So that's a little different, but I wanted to show you that. The tags for this one are just blank, where you could do photos on this side, and then isn't that cute? And you could do small photos on this side, or just, if you did something really small, it wouldn't cover up the fun paper. So those are the tags here. Now, some of the tags, Noelle showed hers, and she had tabs instead of ribbon, and so that's an idea too. Okay, so then when you go to the next, section, it leaves a 6x6 slot on each side. So on this one, I did the teacups. I tried to put a little tiny Mickey Mouse on each page somewhere, or each signature somewhere, so that there are like, kind of hidden Mickeys. That was Denise's idea for me. I love it. And I did a flip flap on this one. See, there's the Mickey. Flip flaps are a fun way to be able to use a really cool pattern, but then also room for 2 photos here. Okay. So this next signature opens up. This is what it looks like. I hope you can see it okay. It's kind of hard to show this book in this dimension or whatever. But here's a room for a photo here, and then when you open it up, I have a couple of tags. I'm going to move the tags just for a moment. Room for 2 photos here. And again, you could do 2 small photos here or 1 larger one. You would just cut it in the middle so that, it wouldn't get bunched up in that fold. So I think that's fun. And it's nice to be able to, decorate a page, but you need to remember to leave room for photos on these. So the tags on this one, I was going to do like Pluto's, collar or whatever, but I did Mickey's pants or whatever as a theme. And then like, if you had a photo, let's just pretend this is a photo. I can't believe I don't have one with me right now, but I made it so it would slide behind. So it's only attached here and here, and that way the photo can go behind it. So I thought that was kind of a cute idea. In the back, again, I decorated these because I had so many fun Disney decorations, that it's hard to leave things just blank for photos. You gotta have some decorations, right? This is a pretty good size, almost 4x6. Here's the next signature, the next section of the book. I have the Mickey on here, and notice I have a little Mickey there. And then here is the inside. I'm going to take the tags out and show you those in a minute. And so open that up, and you have room for a picture here and here. I decorated this one with the castle and Oh Happy Day. So, and you could do a picture or journaling on any of these sections, right? So when you open the book, it's like this. Isn't that cute? The tags for this section, I just did black photo mats, and then on this side I left it more or less blank, just a little bit of washi tape at the bottom, because you need room for all those pictures. And notice I put the little Mickeys there. I also put, I don't know if you can see it, but I also put some Mickeys on the inside in here too. So, it'd be fun to look for them as you go through the book. The next section of the book, so this one, a lot of the Disney decorations have a lot of fun, like food things. Now, I personally don't have a lot of pictures of food things, but I do try to get Dole Whip every time we go, and so that would be a great place for that. This is just pattern paper for any photo. I left it just open. And then this next signature, that next section, when it opens, it looks like this. I'm going to take the tags out so that I can show you the inside first. So photo, or journaling, or you could even put more decorations on if you don't have that many pictures. And then when it opens, I have room for photos here, a small photo or journaling there. And then I really like these This is from Simple Stories, I think, and you know, it just gives you a place to jot down some notes about your trip. And so I thought that turned out cute. And then notice the little Mickey head here. And then the tags for this one are more or less plain on both sides with just a few decorations so that there's room for photos on all the tags. And move on through, right? And there's more little Mickeys here and here. Okay, turn the page. Now this section, this is like section number 5 we're heading to. So this is in between the two. I put a little Mickey right there. I thought this was really cute. I used that same bookbinding thread. You might notice like at the back of the book, this was part of our class, was stitching this book together. And this thread, I used it again a little bit to put at the top of the tags, but I also used it right here. I just used liquid glue to kind of glue it across, and that way it looks like it's just hanging. It's really cute. And the other thing I did was I made all my embellishments that would normally cover up a picture, like on this one, if you got this book and you were gonna put a picture on it, you know, you wouldn't want to cover this up with the big photo, so I made them so they tuck, so that you can tuck behind. So I put the adhesive just at the bottom, and then this would overlap the photo. I hope that makes sense. Okay, next section. This one looks like this. And I wanted to have a couple of areas where that slant of the fold didn't hinder my photo. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to take the tags out for a moment, and I put balloons on each side. Those are stamped with the Close to My Heart stamp set. And then so there's photos here, photos at the bottom, and little Mickeys. I thought that was kind of cute. The tags for this one just have pattern paper, so you know, you can just put your picture on the top of that. And the back I left more or less plain because, again, you want to be able to have a place, a lot of real estate for all the photos that you take, right? Okay, signature number 6, that's the next section. So this is room for this is more of like a 3x4 size photo. You could cover up the embellishments if your pictures are bigger than what you put in. Like doing this ahead of time, a lot of people are like, you have no idea what photo you're going to use. Well, that's true. I would just cover it up. I don't care that much about my photo. Like if I had a big 4x6 horizontal that I wanted to put here, I would just cover everything up and move on. I don't worry about all the work I put into the decorations, unless it's a decoration I don't want to live without, right? Here's another little Mickey. And then, okay, so it opens like this. Again, I only put adhesive on part, so like if you wanted to put a photo in there, you can see it would tuck behind. And then it opens. I'm gonna take these out for a moment. Don't you love that paper? It's adorable. I can't remember who makes it. I want to say Photoplay, but I just thought it was really cute. And it also gave me a chance to use some of the stickers and stamp. These are Close to My Heart stamps. There's another Mickey. And so I'm going to turn it one more time. I think it's hard to show. You can see it would lay flat like this, but it just looks really cool. And you could put your pictures on there. So here are the tags for this page, and then on the back, more or less plain again, lots of real estate for photographs. And then the last section, I kind of left this one dotted because a lot of people seem to really love like Minnie Mouse. This is very Minnie Mouse looking. And then another big picture here. If you wanted to do this entire book of characters, I thought that would be really cute. I thought about making each signature a character color, like one for Goofy, one for Donald and Daisy, one for Chip and Dale, because you know when you go, even Steve and I, when we go, we try to get a picture with every character, and that would be a really cute mini book to set out, is one where it's just you and the characters, or your kids and the characters. So the very last signature of the book, here's how it looks. It says "Wish upon a star." Let me move my tags a minute. I went ahead and used this Castle and Fireworks paper. It allowed me to take advantage. This is flat. One thing about having these tags slide in and out of the book is that if you have something too bumpy in here, it wants to hang up. So I tend to not put a lot of dimension on these because you want to make it easy, you know, for your tags to slide in. You don't want to be like hitching up on a little gem or something. And notice I put another little Mickey there. There's a Mickey back there. And this is another place where you could do a big photo. See, what I thought was, if you had say you had cut a photo down by 3 by 5 or something, and you put it across here, you would cut the photo so that it's not folded, because over time what happens is that adhesive just doesn't want to stay in that corner, and so it kind of gets messed up over time the more your book is looked at. So I would cut the photo, put the bulk of it over here, a little bit over here, and it looks great, you know. The Mickey idea, I cannot take any credit for, because that was Denise. I think we should do another Starbook class, yes, because I want to do a pets theme. I think that would be really fun. Or I also want to do another book of all the home updates that we've done. I have like a 6x6 album where I took pictures of all the home updates, and it is totally full. So I would love to do another album with, you know, continuing that, because, you know, we've been in this house for over almost 30 years, so we've had a lot of before and afters to show, and I'm getting ready to paint the entire house again, because, you know, that's what I do. And we just redid our deck again. I have photos that I need to put somewhere. Okay, so there's that. And then I struggled with what to do at the back of the book, because I wanted to decorate it kind of like the front of the book, kind of fun. But I decided what would really be cool on the back is just a great big giant, you know, family photo, or my castle picture or whatever. So what I did was, this is a close to my heart stamp. These are little gems that I put on there. I thought it turned out really cute. So I'm going to open it up one more time just so you can see. The other thing that I did not do, I'm going to sell this book, and probably make a different one for myself using close to my heart. But another thing you can do is, if you have these little clips, you can clip your signatures together like this. You know, if you had it on a shelf or on a whatever, you could clip these together, and then it makes you can see it makes your book expand even more into a star, right? And so that really makes you be able to see those center colors. That's really cool, and makes it look really cool on a tabletop or something. All right, I'm gonna look at your comments here. Hi, Kara. I haven't seen you for a while. We need to catch up, girl. I like the character idea too, and I really love the idea. I like the amount of photos I could fit in here, because as I've been working on our last 2 Disney trips, I'm a little behind. We have so many great pictures, and I have to remember to take more pictures in the distance and not zoom in for everything, because a lot of these little mini books really, you know, when you think about this whole card is like 4x6, and so you don't necessarily want the entire thing to be a picture, but so many of our pictures fill the whole space where, you know, I want to be able to cut some off and trim them back. So that is something to keep in mind when I'm taking pictures in the future, is stand back a little bit and not worry about zooming in so much, and getting some of that background that I'll be okay trimming away. Okay, that's all I have today, you guys. I know, short and sweet. So just remember to go to the Close to My Heart website and mark that you're going to all of their events. You know, they're doing live events twice a month. Plus they have this Disney one in August where they're doing those 12x12 layouts. Even if you can't make it, it puts you in the running for the drawings, for the free stuff, and that's totally free. It's not like you have to buy anything. Even if you just want to watch, that's totally cool. Anyway, and if you have any other ideas for me to make this better, let me know. And if you truly are serious about doing another one, I'm game, because like I said, I want to do one of my dog. So whoop, there you go. Have a good afternoon, you guys.